name is Sarah Holmes, and this is my presentation for the Boogaloo Movement. The Boogaloo Movement is primarily an issue for government officials and policymakers. The movement's large theme is anti-government. The second layer of the scope would specifically be those who are pro-gun control. The term Boogaloo is slang for referencing a future civil war. The movement coalesced in 2019 as a purely online movement. Its home base was Twitter, with supporters of the movement tweeting memes revolving around firearms, weapons, white supremacy, and crimes. It quickly began to manifest offline while continuing its online efforts. In less than a year, the group was labeled as a major domestic violent extremist threat. Examining the movement aligns with examining extremism. The far-right organization has two base ideologies, anti-government and pro-gun. The significance of the Boogaloo movement lies within their infatuation with guns. When supporters are spotted, they are almost always carrying a firearm. The objective of the Boogaloo movement is to support civil unrest in a petition to all authoritative bodies in the United States. Their objective stems from the extremist conservative ideologies of its members. The group becomes difficult to place politically because although most members are inherently white supremacists and are for a future civil war, many members protested the death by a police officer of George Floyd in 2020. The movement's hate for authoritative figures seemingly trumps personal beliefs of any singular member. Although its members are proud of their beliefs, they do hold the luxury of anonymity. When members attend protests and rallies, the majority wear masks, scarves, hoodies, and hats. This prevents the members from receiving public backlash. This is a major strength of the organization. The members are excessively linked to gun culture and routinely discuss and glorify violence online through anonymous profiles. Many members associated with the movement have criminal backgrounds. The George Washington Program on Extremism did a study in 2022 and found that 49 members of the movement have been arrested, 47% of which were accused of plotting domestic terrorist attacks. Many members even attended the Capitol riot on January 6, 2021. The group's most notable leader is Mike Dunn, a 23-year-old from Virginia. Dunn is one of the few members who publicly associates with the movement. He is seen in interviews acting smug with what the movement has caused, even murder. Dunn took a 2-year hiatus from street activism and completed 2 trips to Ukraine. However, he is back and plotting for the movement's future. The movement has members spread through the country but has the heaviest concentration in the Northeast. In the past few years, the spread out location has been an unfavorable trait or weakness for the movement because it has made it difficult to garner large attendance at rallies. Dunn has recently stated in interviews that he will be making Richmond, Virginia, the headquarters of the movement in the future. Because of the movement's tendency to thrive during political chaos, the group will emerge during the 2024 presidential election. This will be the group's biggest opportunity to cause chaos to this date. The group has more workforce now than ever, and with Dunn emerging as their leader, they are stronger than ever. In the final analysis, the Boogaloo movement is a group of far-right extremists bonded over anti-government and anti-law enforcement ideologies. The members wishfully perpetrate violence, even murder, to protest the government control. Upon further examination, it is clear that the group is a threat and will continue to be a threat in the upcoming years. Here are my references. And search strings and operators.